Have you ever felt somewhere between super patriotic and super disgusted when thinking about the history of the United States of America? Then I've got a film for you. A chainsaw-wielding George Washington assembles a team of rabble-rousers to defeat Benedict Arnold and King James in the American Revolution. Who will win? No one knows. America the Motion Picture mixes the right amount of over-the-top gore, comedy, and antics with tongue-in-cheek commentary about America's checkered history. It's super, did I mention super ridiculous, but in an awesome way. Hey Twisted people, it's your Twisted Woman here, Chauncey K. Robinson, and today I am doing a review of the new Netflix adult animated movie, America the Motion Picture. My cat likes it. But before we get into that, I want to know, what is your top fave adult animated movie or TV series? I've got a couple, but I'm curious to know, what are some of yours? America the Motion Picture is a really quality blend of smart and ridiculous. It's totally over the top, but this is the thing. Within the ridiculousness, there's actually some quality commentary when it comes to the different facets of American history, the contradictions, the things that make us super patriotic and almost like, yeah, America, F yeah. But then also like, oh no, we did that? Oh my gosh, that happened here? Oh my gosh, yes. So I love the fact that there's such a cool mixture of that. Now I will say, because there is commentary laced within the context of the movie itself, that may not be what some of you enjoy. If you are someone who doesn't necessarily like the political commentary, then again, if you don't like political commentary, you probably wouldn't be watching a movie about the American Revolution. I like to think a good amount of the most quality ones tend to have commentary in there. They tend to be somewhat smart, and the reason why they're over the top is to be able to insert in the commentary on social things and society and things like that. And I think that America the Motion Picture is a good example of this. Yes, the first half of it is really over the top and more so leans on the ridiculousness more than the smart commentary. But then somewhere in the middle, and not that there's anything wrong with the first half of it, but somewhere in the middle, it gets a little bit more overt with the commentary it's trying to make about America's checkered past. Revisionism. Yes, you won't learn anything when it comes to any facts or figures. I would say more so you will enjoy this if you are someone who knows things about history, which I think, you know, for those of us who went to elementary school or high school, that's about as much of the history you need to know. You don't need to have majored in this in college to know it, although I'm sure you'd get even some of the other jokes that are thrown in there for good measure. But with just enough of that, where you know enough of the history and the names associated with the history, that will make this way more enjoyable. The movie doesn't overstay its welcome. It's a little bit over an hour and a half, and before you know it, it's done, because it's that much of a joy ride when it comes to all the aspects of the American Revolution Part 1 that it takes you through. My twisted final grade for America the Motion Picture is an A. This film takes what we know about a certain part of American history, throws it in a blender, shakes it up, and serves it to you in something that is completely over the top, and sprinkled in there is something actually interesting to say.